Instead of looking at the beautiful A on the hillside to find home, you can look and see where the scar on the mountain is and know that that's the city of Azusa. This city council has worked very hard on open space issues and reclamation issues and trying to beautify our community. We need to make sure that that mountain is restored before there's any talk of additional mining.
Ms. Cruz, would you like to respond?
It kind of surprises me when I hear about voters asking year after year after year, what are we going to do about the mining? I remember this issue back in the 70s, and this council has been in office for a combined, 23 years now, and together their combined knowledge of Vulcan has not changed the situation, and that scar just growing larger and larger. I'd be very interested to read the original contracts and the documents and find out more information about Vulcan, because it just seems like everyone's concerned about the mining, but we keep voting in the same incumbents, and the situation doesn't change. Woo.
Right on.
Right on.
When it comes to the Vulcan, the mining expansion, it's something that, well, the mining itself has been grandfathered in. It's been there since the 50s. Most of us that have lived here our entire lives have seen it and lived with it. Doesn't mean we have to put up with it for very much longer. So the expansion is a definite no for me. However, however, there shouldn't be any talk about what looks good or anything like that. It's about stopping what is there now. It's something that Vulcan is a business. We have to kind of, this was granted to them years ago. We have to work with them to help them move on to somewhere else. Azusa shouldn't be known for a mining or a mining town. We shouldn't be known for gun clubs, mining, that kind of thing. We should be known for economic development. We should be known for our great schools. We should be known for our beautiful downtown. We should be known for our public safety, our great parks, our canyon trails. We should be known as the Canyon City.
All right, right on.
Just to reiterate, it would be a definite no for the expansion, and I don't think that Vulcan has proven beyond a reasonable doubt or any doubt that they are vested to mine those 80 acres.
First of all, first and foremost, in core to my beliefs and my thought process is that I will not support any project that threatens the welfare, the integrity, and the value of our homes and community. That being said, this is a premature conversation in the fact that there is not truly an application in place. They've claimed that they have rights, and we're saying prove it. Don't know if it's there, okay? If it's there, we'll take on that process, on that issue as soon as it's in front of us, because first and foremost, again, we need to maintain the integrity and welfare of our community. We've talked about health. We've talked about what kind of community this is. Yes, Mr. Macias has said, they've been around since the 50s. They have, okay? And the business that they are involved in is a business that's going to continue to exist because we have continued development and continued infrastructure. We need to make sure that whatever they're doing is not threatening our health and welfare, but only enhancing it. Thank you.
Well, as my opening statement, you know exactly where I stand with Vulcan. Vulcan does two things for me. Number one, it's very unhealthy for our families and our community. Not just up here, but further down. That dust gets downwind, it's all of us that are getting it. And number two, what type of neighbor are we being to the neighboring city of Duarte and Irwindale? I'm sure if the Vulcan was on the other side with Glendora, I'm hoping they would feel the same way about the Azusa residents and our health and our well-being. So this is why I feel very strongly that I will not allow Vulcan to detriment our health for you and for me and for our families. Thank you.
Okay, this is a very simple issue. The answer is no, no, and no. Vulcan government says they have the rights. They don't have the rights to anything. This is something that we have to fight all the way to the end. We can't jeopardize the health of any of our residents. An EPA study